Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft Update Adventures. Now, this is going to be Okay, so my controls are changed again. What the hell? Inventory E. There we go. Okay, so we've got... I'm gonna pull out all except for one. And... Oh, they're just... The sounds of walking's just throwing me off. It's like... Oh, you want to hear walking? Is this one fences get added? No. Or was that one... Or was that a fence gate recipe? I need to put you in. I think fence gate's this, and fence is the other way. Yeah. Yeah, it's legitimately that. Okay. I just want to check the... Okay, that's a chicken. I can roam through here safely, I think. Yeah, I don't see any mobs, so... This is what lighting up your world does. I still need to make activator rails and remember how to make them, but I made sure my sound for my voice was recording at the very least. I don't know if my game audio is recording. I might want to check that, since that would be bad if the game audio is not recording, since the game audio was recording one time and my mic wasn't because of a bug on OBS. I don't know why it launched with the wrong mic settings to where it just was not picking up my voice. So yeah, I think let's see. I don't know how to test that, but I'm going to check. Let's check properties. Default. Just in case, I'll set it to this. Just in case. I set it to the headset that I'm hearing stuff from. So if it wasn't working before, it's good now. Okay. I know one of these had something. No, I guess not. We do that. And then I have 62 iron. Is it like expensive to do it? Is it like this? Or this? Or is it like... How is it? I'm gonna check the recipe and then just kind of let this happen. Powered rail. Because that one I'm just like... Okay, it is that silly. Okay, I do need a lot more gold. So I need to do this. I could not remember it for the life of me, but this is the Okay. This is before powered rails. Right? I'm not crazy. detector rails don't exist, obviously, for a much longer time. Okay, guess we'll just have to wait for powered rails. In the meantime, let's start setting up stuff for the rails. That looks so much better. Once we get to the later versions, it'll be interesting. Because I have to figure out how I'm going to handle that. That is an interesting thing. For a second, it looked like that torch was not working. Do I want to alternate? I'm just thinking about how I'd handle this. Because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do that one as a powered rail. And I think you can, yeah, you can do them with your hand. And that one. And since I can't do scaffolding, I'm going to have to really work to get a lot of do a line. Wow, I got a lot of the rails done now that I'm looking at this. Oh my god. Wow. Oh yeah, you can see the start to the next thing I was gonna do. And then I need to light up more of that area. Okay, here's where it stops. Yeah, I've gotten most of the rails done. And this will be for much later that I have this fully built. Because if I remember right, the only way to make minecarts fast besides that is to just kind of have them push each other, which is much more costly, if I remember right, and it's not as good if you do that. Because then you have to build a railway back, and I just want to make it a one-way rail. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be so much more lit up later down the line. I still have yet to do stuff in the nether. I need to get more materials for when they do add powered rails. I forgot what version they added them. So let me just check that. Powered rail. Minecraft. So that I can do that. And then is that the that is the fandom wiki. So I will go to here, not fandom wiki, official wiki. And what version were they added? Beta 1.5. Okay. So we'll work on how did I manage to mine that a little bit when I was leaving the screen. Okay. So here we are. Let's start mining some of the quarry. Since I have so much iron, it should be fine. Basically what I'll do is get this mined down. And we'll get a couple of stacks of iron. Now that can be placed there. I remember when these stone patches like this were common in terrain. And they were on the Xbox version for a while, and I think they still are on the 360. But I could be wrong. But I wish I saw them way more often on other versions. And seeing it on this, it's just like, oh, this one's a big patch and it's super nice. It allows me to get materials and then just mine away. Sure, I didn't get any coal there, but I need the stone itself rather than the coal itself. Place that there. Once I get another stack, I'll stop and then smelt both. And just kind of get everything worked out. Let's see. Go up this, and then we don't have hunger in this version, so it's not even that bad. I know at one point I was working on this one, so. There we go. I might break this pickaxe right before. Unfortunate. I just happened to see that and I'm like, this is about to break, isn't it? I'm not making a gold pickaxe. And a diamond pickaxe would be useful, but it's so diamonds are so valuable in this version, and I can wait a lot of versions to do other things. If I remember right, the creeper getting shot by the skeleton can be done in this version for music discs, so I might do that. Obviously, like Cat and one other are, I think it's 13, are in mob spawners. I don't know if that's this version, but it could be. Because music discs are pretty easy to get in modern day. Okay, let's put the redstone and gold away. And the gunpowder. And until I need the redstone torches, I'll do this. Now, do I have torches? Not really. I have, like, coal to make torches in my hotbar, or in my crafting, but that's just because bugs exist and bugs are funny. I think what it was is that the bug was literally that the crafting counts as its own inventory slot because it's in an inventory screen. And that's why when you go out of the crafting on the crafting table, it drops it, but it doesn't whenever you're in the inventory area. I think that's the reason, but I could be wrong, so. And I just realized this is the savanna biome. Obviously I need to... Was it this version that... Oh yes, they start to decay now. Okay. Yeah, these start to decay right around. here. They aren't slow about it either. Well, not super slow, but I remember when these didn't decay, and that was annoying. At least for this world. It was like, oh, I can break trees. But there's certain trees I'll try not to chop down that have that. Like, somewhere around here there was one. Yeah, like that one I think is one that I said I was never going to chop down. When I'm on the last version of Alpha, I'll export the world, or make a copy of the world, and then give everyone access to a world download so that people can see this world for what it is. In Alpha, obviously it will be a bit different. That's coal over there in that direction, I think. No, that's stone. It's hard to tell, but it might be coal. We'll go and check in a little bit. Obviously, I can get, like, birch logs right now, I think. I think those biomes are added. Yeah, that was coal. No, it's stone. Okay. But I grabbed these just so that I have logs. What if I kind of just went ahead and I could make an infinite water source around here somewhere. Like, what if I made an actual beach area? Like, this would be a good area to build in, that I haven't yet. And then just make, like, a village from, like, memory. That would be... Ooh, that would actually be a great project, building a village from memory, rather than... I'm talking, like, the ones that generate in a later version. That would be good. I don't know why my eye is watering. Jesus. Let's kind of start doing that. I don't have every block to work with, but I know the blacksmith by heart. Like, that was the building I tended to also modify the most. But I know how to make a classic blacksmith. The only problem is that I think it's so close to night that it might be a problem. So maybe we wait till the next day to do that. Do we get up here? Okay, we can get up here. So I'll do that and then just kind of do like the classic build. So like the paths will be made out of gravel. And then I'll make the well, which I'll make it one block taller just so that you can get out without breaking the block. No, I'll make it exactly how it was. So it'll be like, I'll put the blocks for the well in later. And that'll be how I do it. So let's start setting up to do that. And then I'll do this. And we'll just light up this area really fast. Oh, it's nice to actually be able to see progress being made. Okay. Once it gets too dark, we stop. Is it too dark yet? I think it's getting close. I think that's now. Okay, so that's my next project in the meantime, is build a village by heart. Because I know I can build the village like the classic village, because the blocks were stone for the church, glass in the church, torches, a wood door, oak wood door. They didn't have the brewing stand in them yet. Then for the and ladders, of course. That's what I was trying to think of. And then you had blacksmiths, which had 2 blocks of lava. Iron bars, I don't know if I can make yet, but if I can, I'll make them. Then you've got 2 furnaces, no doors. It's a lot of cobblestone. The stone slabs that are up there on it. You've got I think you've got 4 pillars of. Yeah, you've got 4 pillars of oak logs that happen to go up 4 or 5 blocks. And then you've got fences, which I can't do yet. And you've got, I believe, stone stairs, like cobblestone stairs. So, and obviously, you could have, cobblestone stairs for the church as well, which I will be doing. Then you've got, the large house, which actually appears in modern versions of Minecraft. It's just they modified the interior of it. And they appear in Plains villages in modern versions. And they added 2 beds, but you don't need the 2 beds if you're doing the classic version. The table thing is not in there. You do have oak stairs in the blacksmith as well, and an oak pressure plate. Oh, wow, I could not speak for that. Oh, wow, my brain. Just wow. Oak pressure plate. God, that is. That's what I was about to say. I'm like, wait, brain, what are you doing? Thinking faster than I can actually talk, I guess. Oak pressure plate is what I was meaning to say, obviously. But my brain was like, oh, let's flip the R and the L somehow. Okay. But it'll be interesting because you get to actually see me do some building in ideas of what I could do. Because I like the idea of doing a classic village. The classic village is not a bad design, in my opinion. Sure, some people might disagree, but I will put, the classic design up. And I'll build as much of it from memory as possible. Because I do know how they pitched the roof, how many oak planks it was. I could even build, the console edition village that somewhere. That one I can't do by memory. But I do know, baseline a couple of the houses. I just don't know like the one that's made from bricks by heart. So it would be kind of hard for me to do. But I'm talking the original tutorial world, not the later ones. But I'd love to build the later ones in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up each tutorial world and then slowly build them in my current world as the updates go by. That way people can play this and have a bunch of unique things and see like Minecraft history. Because I really had a lot of more history with the Xbox 360 edition and still have my Xbox 360. Which does say a lot. Like, I haven't even touched my Xbox 360 in a while. But I still have more fond memories of playing with friends on the Xbox than I do the Java edition. Because I didn't start with Java really that much. Like, I did try the early Java stuff, but I never really got the same kind of experience that most people did. Okay. This is exactly why I wanted to check this. Okay, so that is going to be interesting to try to get to. Okay, never mind, it won't be interesting to try to get to. Because I just did it. That will make this area significantly safer. Okay, I got an iron pickaxe worth of iron. That's going to be interesting. Okay, that's more coal for my furnaces and torches. And I did see the very top here. So what I need to do is I need to just kind of do this. Oh, that is dangerous. Um, okay, we go back for safety reasons, but I mined this iron. Every time I feel like it might be just below me that I'm hearing this. Yeah, it's behind me. Wow. This area is so much safer now. I didn't even see this iron before. Okay. I'll go ahead and do this. That was just interesting. It's just like, as updates come through on my game, it's like, oh yeah, this world's going to get interesting in its own right. Since I've been to a mob spawner, and that's what I want to do as well, is get the mob spawner kind of connected a little bit too. I think it's... Oh wait, I know where I'm at. I'm just being brain dead. How much of the day do I still have? Because hopefully it's over half. Okay, it's literally just half. But that's alright. I can start lighting up towards my new build project in the meantime. Is this area just not lit up? Oh my god, it's not. Okay. That is funny. I'm gonna slowly get more and more lit up. And then people are going to download this world and then they're gonna get the spawn area and they're gonna see so much more. I think beds get added before... Oh god, I just thought about it. I'm gonna get beds before I get powered rails. Nights are gonna be skippable before I get actual good minecart transportation. That is funny. Pretty soon this is gonna... Pretty soon I'm gonna just go to spawn, light that up, and then dying will not become a problem. Because this is the area that I wanted to kind of build. At, and the little bits that I'm doing, it's just going to add up over time. And I'm going to talk about some stuff in the next video and it'll be interesting. Have I gone for 45 already? Without realizing it? I mean, I might have. Let me check. No, it's only 35. I was looking at the time and thinking I started exactly at a certain time, and then no. Ah, Jesus. My nose is starting to run, and I don't know why. I know where I'm at. I remember a lot of biomes were shifted over the years. Okay. Well, here we are. Down at the base of this. This is really interesting to kind of see. Because this is here, there's some coal there. That's something I needed right now. I need sticks. $40 torches. Okay, that should allow me to light up the area decently. Maybe find some coal in this. Or in this cave that's right here, conveniently. Which there is. That's nice. Okay, I thought I saw coal up there, and I was like, there is no way that there's coal up there just to say fuck you in particular. Like, right here makes sense that there's coal somewhere up here. Obviously, there might be coal in there, and I just can't see it because it's too high up. I just wanted to check what was there, and here we go. Light up this area before I start working on it, basically. And this area right here is the upper part that I'll be using as well. I'll kind of work on a lot of this. Okay. Though I recently found like a funny video where it's like Todd Howard was kind of having a meltdown on an employee. It's fake, obviously, but it was a joke about how they don't fix bugs. We are Bethesda fucking studios. It was so dumb, but it was just beautiful. I know there was some coal around here. I can't quite reach it because oh, shit. Hold on. It was so stupid, but so funny. But that's the kind of funny things that happen on occasion. As you can see, there's still a lot of work to be done on the path to being lit up. But at least I've got that much done. Obviously, I'm still going to go a little bit longer because I actually did like pause a few times to look up something. Now, I do need to get a little bit done on getting things set up. So let's get my cobble up to 16. And then we'll go. There we go. These furnaces will be reserved for when I go build that. And I'm just going to grab this iron right now. Grab that. Okay, I do not like to do a lot of the stuff that involves me smelting under 8. So that stone will be for the path over there. Dumb cow. Jumping down. And then we'll go get some lava. Right. You can't stack any buckets in this version. Even empty ones. I forgot how hard it was to stack a lot of things in early versions. Because a lot of things just don't. Like that just needs to be lit up a bit better. This is just far from being lit up. This is the lava source that I know where it's at. And we'll get the 2 lava sources and so that I can make the blacksmith. And if we can make iron bars, which I do know the recipe, I don't think we can. I think iron bars come in around 1.0. Because villages were added around that time too. So we might have an incomplete blacksmith for a little while and then we'll get that. But that's just how it goes sometimes. You wait for some things to be added just so that you can build them. And in my case, I'm building things that were added much more recently. Didn't see that iron there before. Oh, there's iron right there too? Alright, we'll mine it. I don't have coal. I'll wait to mine that one though. I know there's lava down there. And we'll get out of the cave before I get lost. Because of me being an idiot sometimes. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. And make sure to leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you really have been enjoying this so that you can keep up to date. And make sure to ring the bell, as ringing the bell does help out the channel, as it allows you to get notifications much easier. And make sure you change it to all if you want to see all notifications, but if you want to just see certain ones, there is a way to customize it. I don't know how exactly, but I'll make sure to just try to get things out consistently, like I said, in some of my community posts recently. And I'll see you all in the next update. Bye bye.